Well, there's a PA here. Oh. Hi. I never expected to see the two of you together. What are you talking about? Not much, just theorizing about how Expel wound up the way it did. Actually, I mean, we're talking about the Sorcery Globe deal. That's when you guys started traveling in the first place, right? Because that thing was making people and animals act all weird. You were trying to figure out what was up with it, right? I wonder what that thing's all about in the end. Yeah, I wonder. Mayor mentioned that Tim Wiseman made the Sorcery Globe. He did. What do you call it? The quad something? The quadratic sphere. They were using the quadratic sphere to hijack Expel's orbit and get it closer to need. But they needed a certain key in order to unlock the quadratic sphere. That's what's called the quadratic key, an intensely crystallized matter made of energy stone. So anyway, listening to all that made me realize something. I asked Leon earlier, he told me that the energy stone in the Hoffman ruins was found just recently. That's a kind of weird line, but okay, we'll go with it. Really? So I thought, you know, maybe the 10 wise men dropped the energy stone by accident or something? That's a pretty important thing to drop. Well, you need to have those energy stones, right? Otherwise you can't use that thing, you know, the whatchamacallit sphere? Maybe they brought them to Expel, but waited to crystallize them until they had established more of a foothold on the planet? But oops, they kept dropping them, and that's why they're in the Hoffman ruins, Salva mines, and so on. Here's the real problem, though. Remember that guy who was about to marry Rena? What was his name again? Alan and I aren't like that. Alan, right, that whole thing. He had an energy stone too, didn't he? He said he found it deep inside the Salva mines. He didn't start acting strange until after that. Also, I heard earlier about the kidnapping that took place in Mars. That kidnapper was holding a stone too, wasn't he? Wait, so you're saying everything was caused by energy stone instead of the sorcery club? That's my guess. Symbol science isn't my field of study, but the direct cause is likely to be energy stone. The biological effects they have on the human body. It's just too much for it to deal with. Also, thanks to the heat and the shockwave created by the sorcery globe when it fell, shards of energy stones were probably thrown into the air and scattered all across the planet. Oh, so even if we did bring back Expel, we still have to deal with the energy stone? Hey, I just thought of something. It's a weird smell coming from the energy stone that's causing all this, right? I think you mean Aura Praesus. Yeah, Aura! Maybe I can just make a machine that'll disinfect the stones then. I mean, purify? Oh, quit writing about little details all the time. Point is, if we had a device like that, we'd have nothing to worry about from the energy stone. So once we bring back Expel, I'll be peaceful and dandelions forever. Perhaps, I suppose it'll all come down to this young inventor genius then. He's holding a whip. What? Never find him when I was here before? No. No, my friendship. There we got it, third try. Is there anything else here? Nope. Is there anything? That's not the guild. Anything in guild is a proceed to not go to the guild. Anything in the guild? Hi. No. I never took your goodie box. I can make them. It's fine. I think Welch also has one. But, well, yeah, no.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Wait, what's the sealed door?
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
Huh? is all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I can see that, but what are all the security measures for?
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
Okay. Huh. Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow me at your own pace. Rena,
Yes?
never mind.
I wonder what's bothering Null. I wonder what he was gonna say.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Null.
So many diamonds. The path. Oh, the birdies. So many birdies. Oh my god, this is such a long path. Ah! Sure! Does that mean I just... No, does that mean I just completed a mission? I'm just running around and the trophy pops up. I guess on a gigantic long path that is only fitting I get a trophy for walking a lot. Oh my god, there's more? There's more. But this is a little destroyed. I don't that giant path on the floor. Okay, I go this way. Please I can go this way. How do I go this way though? There's a chest. Oh no. I guess there's the answer goes in, right? Right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So much path. So much path. So many items though. Moonlight Plus. And also space-time travel relics. Remains of teleportation research from 700 million years ago. Now closed off, they still bear traces of the many experiments conducted within. No one alive knows where the transporter leads. 5 recreation gems! Thank you! Defense plus 20% while casting. Huh. Oh yeah, I also was gonna adjust equipment.
Ah, you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Need's Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
It'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
What's that?
There's one thing I was researching. Bring Rena over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Rena.
Mama? Mama?
What's wrong, Rena? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Rena. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't. I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Rena. Rena.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Rena, the chief's daughter?
Yes, Rena, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
That's me, isn't it?
Rena,
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true. When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Rena was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Rena's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes, she died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Rena,
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
Rena!
Hi everyone. Can't even go back in and pickpocket you. This is a sad moment. Well, I have to leave, I guess. We're running away.
The smell of the wind. My body remembers it. I can hear the trees calling out to me. It's so tall. It must have been here for ages. I feel so serene here. Why is that? Maybe I still remember this place.
Rena!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Rena.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other. I think your mother must have been the same way, Rena. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Rena.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude,
Rena.
you know, this place reminds me of the sacred forest.
Maybe that's why you like the sacred forest so much. It reminds you of this place. Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code 3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Rena. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's all right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
Phew, don't want to run back.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Her house is right over there.
As we're inside, she's like, yeah, right over there. Oh, he's just following us. I can't pickpocket him. It's a disgrace. How could they do this to me? He also doesn't have a good running animation. It's kind of funny. But we'll go right over there next time. But thank you for watching. It's the right save, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's the right one, yeah. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. I guess it was 2 videos, probably, because it was a long cutscene. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps to keep doing content like this and more. Find the links for that in the description below, along with the links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!